Hello friends. Few years back, one of my friend Ramesh just came running to me and he told, boss, I got a very good hot stock recommendation from one of my market guru and he is very much confident that yes, that stock will get double within a span of 6 months. I was so excited. I thought, okay, let me invest in that stock because Mahesh is also so confident and also his market guru is also confident. So I just invested 30,000 rupees in that stock. And I want to tell you guys, within a span of 6 months, forget about whether the stock got double or not. Actually, the stock was fallen by almost 50%, and I lost big money. And guys, some of you may be facing same type of issue because you are getting stock recommendation from your friends, relatives, and from everyone. But you don't know how to know whether that stock is good or not. And that is what I am going to help you. I'm going to help you to see how to look at a stock and within a span of 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, you'll able to judge whether to invest in that stock or not. You can do your initial investigation and start investing in that stock. So guys, this video is very much important and we'll put a timer here and we'll within a span of 5 minutes, I'll tell you what are the important aspects of any stock you have to see before you invest in that stock. So get ready and let's start and let's go to the screen and start doing it. Now, suppose if you want to invest in any particular stock, first of all, before you start investing also, you should do check one thing that which sector it is. The sector plays a big role like IT industry, pharma sector, banking sector. And my recommendation is unless you don't know about that sector, better not to go and invest in that particular stock. So at least have a glance of that sector. Okay, what that sector means and what is the meaning of that sector and also how it operates. And that will give you a good idea about that sector. And once you are aware of that sector, no, and suppose for example, you are a little bit aware of the IT sector and someone comes to you and tell you please invest in Infosys stock. Now, as a layman, suppose you don't know anything about Infosys, then I will show you how within this next 5 minutes, how you can see how whether to invest in Infosys or not. Okay, so just as a layman and a new investor, how you should investigate, that is what I am going to show you. So let's start. I'll just put a timer here for 5 minutes. So we'll come to know whether we are able to complete in 5 minutes or not. And these are the initial checks you have to put for any stock, whatever you want to do. So before investing, my thing is do a stock check, do a investigation, do a proper research, then only invest. So I'll put a timer here and let's start now. Okay. So first you have to go to the screener dotting. Now, after going to skinner.in, you have to search for the stock. So we are talking about Infosys here, correct? So let us talk Infosys. So here is the Infosys. Basically, I use skinner.in to analyze any stock. Okay. Now, before that, now you have to check the 10 years chart. A 10-year chart will give you a good overview whether the stock is how the stock is performing over the years. So if you see here, over the years, the stock has gone up. Correct. See, we don't want to invest in a stock which is not growing. Please understand the stock price from the last 5 years or 10 years, it is almost near to that only, then better not to invest in that. So first of all, see a 10 years chart, here no need of technical analysis. So okay, if you can see the from January 2013 to almost 2022, the stock has almost got, you can say, 5 times. So from almost 350 onwards to it has gone to almost around 1900. So it has almost gone 5 times. So that is shows that yes, the stock is performing well. That means indirectly we come to know that yes, management is also doing good. Because if the stock price will go up only over the 10 years only when the management is also performing and stock is having a good moat. Once it is able to understand, once you are able to understand, yes, the company is having a good model, you can go in invest. So this is one of the point you have to keep in mind. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now again, you have to see what are the different ratios. Okay, so in the ratios, what you can see. See, first you have to compare with these competitors. Now this is the peers competitors we are talking about. Okay, peers comparison we are doing here. Correct. So in peers comparison, what you have to check? In peers comparison, you have to check first of all like here it is TCS, Infosys, HCL, Wipro. Okay, so if you see the P ratio, the industry P ratio is 24.49. Okay, and if you talk about Infosys, currently it is 25.99. So just little bit above it. And if you see TCS 28, HCL 17, 18 for Wipro now, does the less P stock means it is less expensive? No, it is not like it. Just because the stock is not able to perform, that is why it is having a less P. P is nothing but price divided by EPS. So P is one of the main factor you can check. Again, another data you can check is ROE. Correct. The Infosys is the ROE of what is ROE? ROE is a return on equity. That is how much you are get as a equity holder, how much you are earning based on your equity. So equity plays a very good role. So 28.9, it is a good ratio. Even return on capital employed. So ROCE, that is 37.09. That is also very good. So it is showing on the total capital investment how much return you are getting. So that also you have to see. Now these are all past data we are checking, correct? Even if you have to see, you can see that last 5 years return is 25%, and even 3 year return on a stock price is 19.88. So which is a very good return. Okay, even this sales percentage, sales, how much CAGR growth is there, 13.74, and when profit is 12.88. Correct. So this shows these are all good ratios, but these are all past ratios. Correct. Now you have to check basically how the future. Basically, other thing, yes, before going, other thing you have to check is the free cash flow. Yes, so free cash flow is a very important thing. So if you see 21,000 is the cash. So if the cash flow is positive, that is a good thing. Okay, so these are few ratios which you can check for IT company, and this for similarly for other sectors also there are different ratios. You can check this way through scanner dotting. How what is the future of the stock? Now for that future of the stock, now you have to see the guidance. Correct. So what type of guidance? What are the future guidance? Now if you see the in this last quarter, no, Infosys has given a guidance. So if you can see here, Infosys has told that they have upped their guidance in 2023 by almost 14 to 16% compared to earlier projection of 13 to 15%. So they are up the guidance. And what does it mean? But if they are increasing the guidance, that means they are saying that there is a good growth. Okay, so this is one of the things. In 5 minutes, you can check initially what are the things you have to check. So guys, the almost the 5 minutes are over. These are the like ratios and the guidance you can check. What is the future prospects and what the management is, and that thing you have to check before taking any stand on any stock. Okay, now over and above, once you are doing this, after this 5 minutes, once you get this initial feedback, then you can check in detail. Through this initial investigation, you will come to know whether you should invest in this stock or not. Now you got a confidence, yes, at least something is there. In this next last 5 minutes, I will take, okay, this stock is comparatively good, I can invest. Okay, but before investing, also do some further investigation, in detail investigation. So guys, this is the way normally I do before investing in a particular stock. Hope you like this video. And if you like this video, just click the like button and also do subscribe to my channel. My name is CA Tapan Doshi and I am signing off. But I'll see you soon in next video. Thank you.